I'm back!
Hi!
Whoops, we just rewound that whole thing!
Hi!
I'm back!
It's good.
Thanks for waiting patiently!
It's fine!
Paul, do you like oolong tea?
Good! Yeah.
I'll drink the pig, whatever!
I'll drink whatever! It's good! Don't do that no more! Anything is fine.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything?
In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. I want to read the still frames of those dialogues.
I think it was what we already saw, but just played backwards because we were rewinding
well,
time.
I want to check during the editing process.
Oh yeah, I'll let you know.
I want to see the still frames. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now.
I eat popcorn while she makes tea. Is that so? I was letting it show. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway.
I'm gonna express myself, so I want your balls on my face. That's great, Yuri. I too want to put my balls on your face. Just don't push yourself too much to put my balls on your face.
You're always worrying about me, Paul. It's very endearing.
So are my balls on your face. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. Watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Paul, I have another request.
Do
you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Cool. Yeah? What is that?
It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
These tickle bitties really hurt my back. Sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Is that so? I wonder why that is. Yes.
It's most likely because my
your posture, right?
Yeah, that's it.
That's the thing.
Right? Yeah.
The very thing.
Definitely. Both of my
300% posture.
Both of my postures.
Always hunched over like that while reading. Reading. Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Totally.
That's what I do while bent over.
Hunching and reading. Yes. These are the things that cause my back to hurt.
I have terrible reading posture.
I have tittable reading.
This was the best tea ever. That's why we should sit on the floor.
Yes. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. Get the book.
And then we'll take a look.
I retrieved the book from my bag, and we go on a reading rainbow. I have some chocolate as well. Oh
no!
Chocolate! No, he's looking to score. He's looking to get that ball in the net. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. Oh boy. I take it since it will go well with tea.
They drugged the tea.
Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. My one weakness.
Teacup at my side.
As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book.
Assume the position!
Yes. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see too well.
Yuri slides closer
Yuri bobs up and down like she's a rubber duck in a bathtub.
Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching.
Burn the witch!
How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but When she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Bow chicka wow wow!
And then I jizzed in my pants.
He's got a raging boner.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand, it's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Oh no. Because now I need to worry about making sure that I don't accidentally touch your chest. Oh boy.
Yes! Accidentally! As I air quote at the mic, like that's palpable.
Air quotes so big you need your knees.
Air quotes so big they have a zip code.
Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression. I can only presume the world around her has faded away.
Which is attached to her face with string.
Yup. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading.
It's all a matter of willpower.
After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper.
Yes, because you definitely want a cup of hot liquid right next to your nuts!
Yep. Ah! Sorry. That's stupid. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
That's okay, I won't take any.
Eh? Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, I might get smudges on the pages.
Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course.
Yuri opens the book with both hands.
It looks like it's snowing.
She holds it so I don't have to, so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it.
I'm already having enough of a hard time.
Oh boy. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg.
Not practically, but actually.
Yeah. Well, in that case, swiggity swooty, go for that booty! Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth.
I'll take a chip and eat it.
Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book.
Get that weak-ass shit out of here.
She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural.
Please
Giggity.
insert a thing into my mouth.
Giggity. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth.
Like, I love how this looks like someone just, like, dragged an image of a chocolate up to the corner of her mouth. Because, like, the way it looks, like, there's no way she could actually be holding on to the chocolate with her mouth like that. It's like, unless it's, like, glued to the edge of her tongue. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they could have at least, like, clipped a piece of it off so that it looks like it's actually in her mouth.
Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Giggity.
Huh?
Giggity. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Did I just?
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
And it's just gone.
And it's gone.
Paul.
Sorry. No, I'm not. I guess I shouldn't have done that. I totally don't regret it.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yuri starts to breathe heavily.
My
I
knee.
feel like I'm going into labor.
My knee's weak. Arms spaghetti.
Arms totally spaghetti.
I can't. Paul.
Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet.
Yes.
Jerks me to my feet, yes.
She jerks me so hard I stand at full attention.
Right? My teacup gets knocked over.
Paul. My heart.
Go, honey!
My heart won't stop pounding, Paul. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore.
Having a heart attack.
Can you feel it, Paul?
Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Oh boy.
Why is this happening to me?
Oh boy. We're getting that Doki part of the title.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop.
She's gonna go on a murdering rampage.
It makes me not even. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you.
Okay.
Fucking eyes!
Each, I'm scared.
Yeah, I've seen this before and I'm still scared. Hi! It's time to share poems!
I'm so happy to see you, Cthulhu Demon!
I have the most frightening boner!
I'm so scared and horny! I mean, I'd still bet that, but... Okay! I'll be right here!